What's up? It's Keith Kalfas. I'm in the dark, but I have a message for you. How to get peace in your life. And it's about picking a specific day of the week that you detach yourself from your cell phones or from the internet. A day for you, right? The world we live in is so completely oversaturated with telecommunications and information and communication to the point that everybody has been conditioned for an instant response. And if you study neuroscience, there's this dopamine drip, almost like a drug, that every time we get a like on Facebook or something, and we have something called the OCD loop. We go on our phone, we check social media, then we check email, then we check our bank account, then we check our messages, and we do this whole cycle. And then when we're done, we do it again, and we find ourselves scrolling and scrolling or checking or obsessing. And so if we do that every day long enough, we start getting sucked into this vortex where we lose track of our goals. Things become unclear because we have too much gray space. So I found that picking a specific day of the week, for me, it's always Sundays. But since it's now, I guess, Monday morning, uh, this week I did it Saturday and then most of Sunday. But whatever the day is, now you might think I can't do that. That's impossible. You know, for me, since I do social media, I have a YouTube channel and stuff like that. I bought this thing called a K-Safe. Like, oh, real quick while I'm talking, check out my podcast. Go to keithkelpis.com, click on podcast, or go to your favorite podcast app and type in my name. My podcast will pop up. And it's pretty cool. The thing's really evolving. I'll probably turn this video into a podcast because I'm what I'm talking about. But anyways, and okay, I'm digressing. So this K-Safe thing is like a lock. You can set it for a minute, all the way up to like 10 days, and you can't get in it unless you break it. So I would put my phones in there literally out of desperation, like I was putting a drug into a safe because I couldn't keep myself away from it. And it really helped me. And then, so on Sundays, I just don't even want to look at my phones. And now I love the value. So when you try this, it's hard at first, but then you'll be like, oh my God, I'm here with myself. Maybe, maybe I can read a book. Maybe I can paint that room. Maybe I can go run some errands. This beautiful peace comes over you, and you're like, oh my God, the sun is shining through the window on me. This is great. I'm alive. There's this joke I saw on like Instagram or something, no pun intended. It showed a person sitting on the side of a mountain, like with the sun shining. It was like a beautiful valley, and it said people used to go to the internet to escape the world. Well, they go out in the world to escape the internet. So it's got its fangs in us like the Matrix, and it's not too healthy. So if you can't do it a full day, maybe like a half a day, a week or something. Or here's a thing. Don't look at your phone for the first 30 minutes when you wake up in the morning. Whatever you do, spend that first 30 minutes with yourself. Or say if you're leaving for work, don't look at your phone until you're in your truck. If you can get up to an hour, that'll be good. Um, I can do this half the time, but taking one day out a week where I don't look at my phones, um, it's been really, really beneficial. So my wife and I, we went up to a place together today, and I needed my phone for navigation. Today's Sunday. I don't use my phones on Sundays, but what was I tempted to do? I was looking at my phone here and there because it was on. It's like you can't help it. So what I got is this for it's like $14 a month because I have a family plan or a business plan. I mean, you can get like a little cheap flip phone that's not a smartphone. It's just a little old school flip phone, and then just emergency contacts or your wife or closest family members can contact you if they need to. And then you can get some peace back in your life. And trust me, the world's not going to melt down if you're not on your phone for a day. And I'm not telling you what to do. I discovered this thing. And it's just, I really believe it's what helped me keep my sanity together in 2018. And I love it. So pick a day of the week or half a day of the week that it's like no phone Sunday or whatever that is for you. And let me know how it works in the comments below. I wish you the best of success. I'm going to bed now. And that's my message. Nighty night. This is 100.3 WNIC. Up next on WNIC Detroit Radio Show, we have an amazing song by. Who's that guy? Oh, yeah. Simply Red. If you don't know me by now. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of love. Then the song comes on. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. Come on, honey, what's the next note? Ooh, come on. All the things that we've been through, you should understand me like I understand you. Come on, honey. Come on. No, girl, I know the difference. I don't know why, but I used to hear Simply Red when I was a little kid. I'd be with my dad, and he'd be like singing into his brush with his fucking mullet. My dad had a fucking mullet. But anyways, that song would come on. Those old like late 80s, early 90s songs. And they really influenced me. Like Rod Stewart, Simply Red, all that shit. And then I play the song with my wife sometimes. She's like, "Why do you always play that?" And it just makes me, I don't know, it puts me in this mode where I want to slow dance. Honey, I love you. You tired? We're laying in bed right now, and I'm running my fingers through her hair. And the dogs are with us. Where's Miko?
Bud,
He's a cowboy.
here. It'll be easier from this way.
For what?
For you to get up.
Do you like when I knead your ears like that?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you like me to just rub my fingers through your hair? Now, girl, I know the difference between right and wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing to break up our happy home. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never, never know me. I love you. Alright, guys, good night. Thanks for spending this time. You listen to my radio show? Oh, it's coming. The radio show's coming. On Trap Podcast now.